We're here on Lake Pickwick for the BoatUS College National Championship. It's day 2.
It's Championship Day at the 2020 BoatUS Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship, presented by Bass Pro Shops on Pickwick Lake. At the end of competition today, a team will be crowned national champion, and one school will be named the Bass Pro Shops School of the Year, presented by Abu Garcia. Anglers have competed for the last 12 months to reach this point, and for teams who found success on day 1, they're confident and ready for today.
Don't want to be cocky about it or not cocky about it, but yeah, we were hoping we'd be this high in the standings.
I just hope it all comes together, and I'm grateful to be in this position, honestly.
Yes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Get him. Thank you, Lord.
The stakes are high out on Pickwick Lake. Tens of thousands of dollars in prizes and contingencies are on the line. Not to mention the bragging rights that come with beating 200 of the best college fishing teams to win a national championship. Doubt may creep in, and nerves will begin to rear their ugly head as the day progresses.
We got about 45 minutes. Well, to be honest with you, I feel like we blew it.
If we get like 16, 17 pounds, since it was really tough. You know, we just gotta be patient with it. We know they're here, it's just gotta be,
Who can figure out these Pickwick Lake bass and best in elite field of collegiate anglers to take home the trophy? Find out next on this episode of the Bass Pro Shops Collegiate Bass Fishing Series.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Lord. That'll keep.
Boat son! Woo! How about that one? Y'all put your hands together. New leaders.
Big Stewie!
New big bass of the turn of the month.
There's your champions right there, folks!
Welcome into final day coverage of the 2020 BoatUS Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship, presented by Bass Pro Shops. Day 1 out on Pickwick Lake produced a ton of solid limits, and anglers are looking to build on that confidence today.
We're on a good bite, shallow, catching them, flipping and throwing a frog. And the bites are there. It's getting them in the boat and getting them back.
Well, right now we're sitting 15th, and we hadn't really caught much in practice, but we just mainly done a lot of graphing and idling, just put in the man hours, and I think we can get them to bite today. Hopefully they pull about the same amount of current, and if they do that, the fish should set up and start biting for us today. So,
as the 200 boat field makes their way through McFarland Park in Florence, Alabama to launch out onto Pickwick Lake, we'll give you a quick refresher on where the top 10 stand entering this final day. Bailey Fain and Preston Kendrick from Bryan College lead with 19.82 pounds. Mark Harris and Cameron Rhodes from Dallas Baptist are in second with 19.08. And the Montevallo pairing of James Willoughby and Chance Schwartz sit in third with 18.33 pounds. On day 1, a total of 3 bags eclipsing that 18-pound mark were weighed. To start off our coverage today, camera crews will be in the boat with those top 3 teams. They're currently riding the high from the first day of tournament action and hoping their patterns hold up.
We mainly stayed out deep most of the day, and towards the middle of the day, it got too tough to find a spot out there, so we decided we'd go fish a little bit shallower, get on a spot and nobody else was on. It kind of paid off. It didn't look like it was, but it finally did.
Yeah, so we started out early fishing grass in the morning. Got a limit about 7, and we kept finding, we had an area where we found in practice that we caught some decent fish, and so we pulled up there, and the big ones just showed up, and we just spent the rest of the day coaling, and finally got a limit for a little bit over 19 pounds.
It was really a day we never expected. I mean, we just pulled up on a spot, and they just bit. They bit for probably 20 minutes, and it was over with. Who knows? I mean, we may catch one today or we may not, but it's not going to be for lack of trying.
Well, honestly, that little flurry we got on in the morning was definitely our highlight. I mean, it just happened so fast. We didn't even know what to think. We didn't think we had that much, and we were just surprised, honestly.
These anglers have worked all year to make it to this point, and for many, they've dreamed about this opportunity for their entire life. They've put in the time, are focused on the task at hand, and now it's just a matter of playing the hand that they're dealt and executing flawlessly.
We need a really solid bag. Preferably we catch it out deep first thing this morning, but who knows, we might scramble again like we did yesterday to get on them.
Game plan for today is basically to go to what we call our big fish. We caught 3 big fish off one spot alone. We never got to get there in the morning when there was a morning bite, so we're thinking the bite should be pretty good when we first get there. We're just hoping there's nobody there on our spot.
It's a pretty big area, and we fished about 1/4 of it yesterday, and we only saw one boat. It's about 500 yards away, so we're feeling pretty confident that there's not going to be anybody there in the morning, but we're just praying there's not.
Yeah, there's a good chance the fish will reload there too as well.
We definitely feel the pressure because them guys behind us are really good, and we know they're going to catch them, so to keep that lead, we're going to have to catch that again today, I believe, because somebody's going to have a big bag, and we're just going to basically did what we did yesterday and hope that it'll happen.
After this quick break, we'll go out onto the water as teams arrive at their starting spots and begin chunking and winding in search of championship-winning fish. Stay tuned to see all of the great fish catching action coming up next.
We know if you found one crappie, you may have found 1,000. We know the joy of getting your boots back in the mud. We know the journey can be more rewarding than the destination. We know the great outdoors. We love the great outdoors. Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Stop by today for huge savings on the gear you need and the brands you trust. Plus free 2-day shipping at basspro.com and cabela's.com.
Groundbreaking designs, unsurpassed quality, and unshakable confidence. Welcome to the Ranger Z500 and Z100 series. Leading the industry for over 50 years, these rigs are custom crafted and loaded with more features and advantages to deliver the ultimate ownership experience. The legendary Ranger Z series. Unleash next level performance.
Yamaha Outboards. Reliability starts here.
At the pinnacle of super high output, 4-stroke outboard performance, you'll find Yamaha VMAX SHO, Yamaha's game-changing SHO technology. From exhilarating V6 models to the sleek inline 4s, there's a VMAX SHO for everything from bass to bonefish. It's an extended family of 4-strokes engineered for lightweight, inspiring performance, and rock-solid reliability. Discover VMAX SHO and elevate your expectations.
What are them sons of fishes up to now?
Fellas, I give you the Force trolling motor. It is the most powerful, the most efficient on the water.
Yep. Most powerful. We're really in trouble now.
And it's quiet, too. You can't swim here.
What a dumb bass.
The Bass Pro Shops Collegiate Bass Fishing Series is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. And by Garmin, fight your fish, not your fish finder. Welcome back to final day coverage of the 2020 BoatUS Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship, presented by Bass Pro Shops. We begin our on-the-water coverage with the Day 1 leaders from Bryan College, Bailey Fain and Preston Kendrick. They currently have one small keeper in the box and are starting on the spot that produced over 19 pounds of Pickwick Lake bass for them on the first day of competition.
We found it in practice, and what they would do, they'd come up in school and we caught one 3.5 pounder on it. And yesterday, we just pulled up on it and they busted for about 20 minutes and we were done in 20 minutes. And we'll see how it goes today. We may not catch another, and we caught one keeper this morning, but we'll just see. But this is where the majority of the damage was done.
Right there, right there, right there.
There he is.
Please, Lord. Stay on, baby. Stay on, please, Lord.
Here he comes.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Lord.
That'll keep.
Thank you, Lord.
I think he'll keep. Just hope we get 3 more like this, or 4 more. That's the goal.
Yeah, we know we got to catch them again against these guys. And they're going to have to be as big as yesterday. Right there.
Come on, fish.
Coming right through them.
With the Day 1 leaders now on the board, we check in on the second-place duo from Dallas Baptist University, Cameron Rhodes and Mark Harris.
I feel a lot better. There's nobody here.
Yeah, I'm nervous though. I just want to get that first fish in the boat.
I feel like once we get a limit down, we'll feel a lot more comfortable and fish more relaxed. Big one?
No. I don't know if that one will measure or not. I don't think so. First bite though.
Probably right on that waypoint too.
Yeah, probably. I'm on the board.
Too close.
No, it's a 14. Not even. It's right out here on that line. The way this hydrilla is growing, it's weird. It's like in thick strips out here. How did he do that? And every time, usually we get into the thick strips, we get bit. It's just a sparser over here. I mean, there's hydrilla like everywhere, but mainly where it's growing, where it's the tallest, is where we get bit.
Might be a keeper.
Oh, that's a keeper. Oh, nice. Yeah, that one should keep. Number one?
Maybe. Too close. He's long.
See if I can get another one right there.
Might need to call him now.
Yeah, we gotta start somewhere. The last line is 15. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's go, dude.
Gotta start somewhere.
The third-place team of James Willoughby and Chance Schwartz from the University of Montevallo are still working to get their morning kicked off. They currently have no fish in the well and are making changes to their bait presentations and fishing location in hopes of making a run at the title.
This is just a typical Carolina rig. I normally do a little bit of a longer leader. I feel like they don't see that as much as shorter leaders, but yeah, just kind of keeping it simple. We're not doing anything crazy. Throwing a jig in a Carolina rig, deep, I'm hoping for the right bite. Yesterday was a grind. It didn't just come to us. It definitely, we had to work for it. But we were hoping maybe it'd come for us today. But it looks like right now it's gonna be another grind. Hopefully we can just pull it out and keep doing what we do. We're gonna do the exact same thing we did yesterday. We just started in a different spot yesterday. But that spot didn't really produce for us very good. And this one did.
No idea how big it is. Don't feel that big. It's not.
Is it a keeper?
Maybe. No. Not a keeper. Maybe.
Welcome to the club.
It's time now for our second break in the action. The top teams are slowly beginning to gain some momentum here on Championship Day. Keep it tuned here to see who can catch a difference maker out on Pickwick Lake.
It doesn't matter what you fish, you need the right bait. Berkley Power Bait, now in 54 proven shapes. From craws and creatures to worms, grubs, swim baits, and more. And 85 sizes. And all are infused with that deadly Power Bait flavor. Fish bite and won't let go, giving you up to 18 times longer to set the hook. And that means you catch more fish. Yeah, it's time for a bigger tackle box. Berkley, catch more fish.
I got my power pole down, stuck in the mud in the bottom of the lake, sitting so still in the wind and the waves, could even be a hurricane. I got my power pole down.
You don't know their names yet, but you will.
As a professional angler, you've got so many things on your mind. Any advantage that we have is key. And not only rods and reels and lines and baits, but in our clothes. And the guys at AFCO, I mean, they have something for every situation. There's nothing AFCO hasn't thought about with the fishermen in mind. It's designed for fishermen, by fishermen, for every scenario you can come to. Any fish, any water, any condition, AFCO has you covered.
The Bass Pro Shops Collegiate Bass Fishing Series is brought to you by BoatUS. We're with you on the water. Yamaha Marine. Reliability starts here. Florence Lauderdale Tourism. Go with the flow. And by Gemini Jerseys, the leader in custom fishing apparel.
Dude, that's a good one. Got it? Get him. Oh, let's go, dude. Let's freaking go, baby. I want to see it. All right, put him down here. Left. All right. God, that hook's sharp. Here, you just gotta work for him today.
And it may have been ugly, but
Check
it's
this out,
done.
DBU Coltec. It's pretty cool.
Oh gosh, I want that one.
Right there, right there.
Right.
Yeah, right there. That's look good. Please, Lord.
Got it.
Please,
Please,
Lord,
Lord.
stand on.
Please, Lord. Please, Lord.
Which side?
This side, I think. Here he comes. Here he comes. Get him.
Thank you, Lord. Good Lord. That's what we want. Attaboy, Bailey. Attaboy.
One hook.
Something about that top water. Yesterday, he caught that 6-pounder on the top water, and we didn't even see him busting. He just threw in there, and it come up and hit it. So we've mainly one of us has been throwing the top water, and one of us has been throwing a swim bait.
Gets the nerves calmed down a little bit, especially with 2 of them being decent ones. We just need 3 more just like them first 2 we caught. Hopefully we'll might do something.
Baby?
I don't think so. God, dog, come on.
These are babies.
We might need to go.
Like really babies.
Like, give it a couple more and see if they keep biting. But these are not the right ones we had yesterday.
That's a keeper though. Maybe. He's long. Wow, there's more fish down this stretch.
We just had to move down.
Oh, big ones. Get your rod. Look at that, he came off in the net.
He did?
Yeah. That is a post-spawn fish. Oof. She just shrunk up on me. Yeah. Not a keeper.
We've reached the final break in the show. On the other side, we'll bring you more coverage from the morning on the final day of the 2020 BoatUS Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship, presented by Bass Pro Shops. Don't go away.
You've been waiting all week for this, and Sunline wants to make sure you're ready for it with bulk spools of all your favorite fishing lines.
That's so fun.
Bulk up with Sunline.
From the backwoods to the backyard, Sawyer's Permethrin, odorless insect repellent, repels and kills mosquitoes, ticks, and other harmful insects. And with just one application lasting for up to 6 weeks, you can enjoy the outdoors as much as we do. Sawyer, we keep you outdoors.
That guy that's always bringing in big ones from offshore? He's got secret lures. That guy that can pull out his spinning rod and start catching them when you can't buy a bite? He's got secret lures. What about that guy that can follow you down the bank and catch what you left behind? He's got secret lures.
Oh, yeah, good one.
If you're ready to be that guy, get your secret lures today at secretlures.com.
The Bass Pro Shops Collegiate Bass Fishing Series is brought to you by Bob's Machine Shop. Go fast, go shallow, go efficient. Rapala, hand-tuned and tank-tested. And by Angle Coolers, the original high-performance cooler.
Right now it's 6:19 and we've got 3 in the box, but yesterday we didn't even fish the spot till probably 7 or 7:30. And I think that's when the magic, the little flurry was about 7:30. Now yesterday, I think it was a little more cloudy in the morning, but I mean, you never know with these fish. They'll come up in any time, you know, whenever they feel like feeding.
We noticed yesterday that when they go down, 1 or 2 would bite a swim bait, and we're just really trying anything. Just like I said earlier this morning, just keep an open mind and just go fishing. I mean, honestly, yesterday we did catch 1 or 2 good ones when they went down on the swim bait. But we'll see. I don't think it'd take long to catch one if they just come on up again, but we shall see.
Got him. Thank you, Lord. Please measure.
He's probably a keeper.
I think it will, but be close. Gosh, they're busted.
Oh, plenty.
Busted. Measure?
Yep.
Good.
Where's my?
Yeah, yours.
Might be keeper here.
Let's go with it. Yes.
She's swimming right out with it.
Let's go, dude. Oh boy, let's go. Show her off to the camera. That's a good one. 2-pounder.
A little better.
That might be a big one. Ah, no, he's keeping. I think that be close, but it might be number 5. Real close.
Just shy.
Just shy?
I mean, just shy. He touches. I think just shy.
Shy? That's all right.
I mean, just.
It's the first short fish we've caught here. It felt big when I set the hook. I don't know why.
It was one of them, like, it was right at the line. And that was only one way.
Yeah.
I mean, we just caught the first short fish we've caught. I mean, he was right at the line. It wasn't. He wouldn't have measured at the end of the day. And hopefully they'll just come up and we can get one more, at least better one. Hopefully, but I only need one more keeper though to have a limit, which is good. So just keep on throwing at them. Maybe we'll trick one into biting eventually.
That will conclude this episode of the Bass Pro Shops Collegiate Bass Fishing Series. On the next show, we'll wrap up final day coverage from on the water, crown a national champion, and a #1 team will be named Bass Pro Shops School of the Year presented by Abu Garcia. Thanks for watching. This has been a Carico TV production. We'll see you next time.
Combining the best of old world craftsmanship with state-of-the-art technologies to bring fishermen everywhere a fishing rod that's feather light, extremely sensitive yet remarkably durable for any fishing condition or situation. Denali rods, tournament tested and tournament tough.
You know, when I look at the tournaments I've won, probably 4 or 5 of the boats that I've won have been on a tube. But I'd completely gotten away from flipping a tube because nobody made one soft enough.
Big Bite has come with this new tour series of baits. The thing that's probably the most unique is when you look at that bait, the salt just rolls out of it. And to me, that is the reason a fish bites a tube and hangs on to it. This isn't one of those let's go out and catch some smallmouth tube. This is a let's get it done tube.
From sun up to sundown, day in and day out, we work hard. We play hard, and to keep us going during those long hours, we demand performance. Angle Coolers, the original high-performance cooler.
If you crave exciting adventure stories and love hearing about the latest tips and tricks to use in the field and out on the water, Outdoor Action TV is the channel for you. Thrilling content available for streaming 24/7 from any of your favorite devices. Catch all of your favorite shows like Americana Outdoors, Fisherman's Handbook, Whitetail Diaries, and more. No subscriptions necessary.
Nice.
Available for streaming and digital download across these platforms.